Imagine standing at a crossroads. Behind you lies the familiar, comfortable, predictable, even safe. But in front of you, uncertainty, possibility. It's scary, isn't it? That moment where you feel your heart pull you towards something new, but your mind is clinging to the old, whispering, "What if I fail? What if this isn't better?" Change can feel like the end of the road, but what if it's just the beginning of something greater? What if the life you've been dreaming of is waiting for you, just beyond the fear? The quote, Lewis's profound reminder. C.S. Lewis captures this so beautifully. There are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. It's not just a hopeful sentiment, it's a challenge, a call to trust that what's coming is worth the discomfort of letting go. Let me share a story about one of the greatest innovators of our time, Steve Jobs. Imagine this. You co-found a company, pour your heart into it, and turn it into something extraordinary. Then, you're fired from that very company. The humiliation, the rejection, it could have destroyed him. But Jobs didn't let that chapter define his story. He went on to create Pixar, revolutionizing animation, and ultimately returned to Apple stronger than ever. He didn't just come back to do the same old thing. He transformed the company, bringing us the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. His greatest achievements came after he embraced change, even when it was forced upon him. The lesson here? What feels like an ending can often be the foundation of your greatest beginning. Why we resist change. The comfort trap. So, why is it so hard to let go? Why do we cling to the familiar, even when it's holding us back? It's because comfort feels safe, predictable, like a favorite old sweater you can't bear to part with, even though it's full of holes. But here's the thing. Comfort zones are just that, zones. They're not meant to be prisons. Staying there too long keeps us stuck in cycles of fear, doubt, and stagnation. Imagine if caterpillars decided they were too scared to enter their cocoons. No butterflies, no beauty, just, well, caterpillars. And let's be honest, the thought of change isn't the scariest part. It's the process. It's the messy middle where you're not who you were, but not quite who you're becoming yet. That's where the magic happens, though. That's where growth begins. How to embrace change. Tools for the journey. So, how do we step forward when the pull of the past feels so strong? Here are a few steps to help you navigate the transition. Name your fear. Be honest with yourself about what's holding you back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment. Identifying it takes away some of its power. Start small. You don't have to leap off the cliff. Sometimes, taking one small step forward is enough to build momentum. Shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you're losing, think about what you're gaining. Lean on your community. Change isn't a solo journey. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage your growth. Celebrate progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Humor. The awkward side of change. Let's be real. Change can be awkward. Like showing up to the gym in brand new workout clothes, only to realize you have no idea how to use the machines. Or starting a new job and forgetting everyone's name within 5 minutes. But here's the funny part. Those awkward, cringy moments are the stories you'll laugh about later. They're the proof that you were brave enough to try something new. What will you let go of? Now it's your turn. Take a moment to reflect. What's one thing in your life you know it's time to let go of? Maybe it's a habit, a mindset, or even a relationship that's run its course. Whatever it is, write it down or share it in the comments below. Naming it is the first step toward releasing it. Closing thought. The power of trusting the future. Change isn't easy, but it's worth it. As C.S. Lewis reminds us, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. Trust the process, even when it feels uncertain. Trust that every ending is just a new beginning in disguise. You have the courage within you to step into the unknown, to grow, and to thrive. Keep moving forward. Your future self will thank you for it. If you enjoyed and learnt, share and subscribe for more insights.